Hi, I'm Sarah Mordrude Wilson. For the past 4 going on 5 years, I've been devoting my life to making the most realistic creature costumes I possibly can. Throughout this time, I've been putting out tutorials to help others realize their own dreams of bringing their inner monster to life, on my own time and at my own expense. I have always hoped to help make the overall quality of the costumes people make just a little bit better. And I think I have. Frequently I check message boards and see my tutorials being shared, and I couldn't be happier. I've been designing these tutorials to be able to be followed from their images alone, but there's a hard limit on how much information I can pack into a compact image without either the text being too small to read well, or the images being too small to see critical details. I try to elaborate on my postings, but those details often don't get saved with the image. I've thought long and hard about a better way to share this knowledge. Suddenly, I came to a single, simple solution. Why not a tutorial book? A monster manual of sorts. I can share more in-depth tips, tricks, and tutorials along with bits on design and theory without the worry of things being fragmented. Plus, I get to have my name on a book. How awesome is that? So I started planning. I looked back at the tutorials I've already made and added the multitudes of tutorials people have been asking for that I have not made due to constraints such as time, money, materials, and equipment. Tutorials like patterning, how to texture paw pads and noses, how to hinge and articulate a moving jaw, how to attach removable horns, how to make a jaw set from a real skull, and so much more. I need a whole book to show you. I decided instead of being selective, I'd do start to finish for the whole project, including designing, planning, and purchasing tips. All the stuff everyone else doesn't want to share. I've poured as much of my income as possible back into my studio, but really I've been working with relatively rudimentary equipment, supplies, and tools for years. I can teach people how to make these detailed, intricate costumes even when you can't drop hundreds of dollars on expensive equipment to only use one time. The execution depends on the skill of the artist, but the methods are simple. In my IndieGoGo campaign, I've broken down the cost for everything needed to make this dream of mine a reality. If I don't reach my goal, this book simply cannot happen. I've been struggling for the past year to even find time to make tutorials at all, so without help from the community I may have to stop making tutorials entirely. No one wants that, so help me help the community at large make better costumes. Thank you for hearing me out, and if you can't help financially, please help spread the word.